everybody? Today in this video, I am doing more speculation. Woo! I am so good at speculation, guys. You should totally... Actually, no. When you go in the comments after this video, you should rate my speculation videos. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, so today I will be talking about the Wicked Twister plot of land and what is going on with the... Because, obviously they're building the Grand Pavilion over there. But, that plot of land is way too big for just one building. There's no way that, and especially if it is a restaurant, then definitely I don't see how that just doesn't make sense to me. The plot of land is just way too big for that. So yes, that's what I'll be talking about today. But of course, before I get into it, if you're new here and you like what I post, consider subscribing to the channel. I am 2 subscribers away from 500, so come on, let's do me a favor and get me to 500 so I can make my special that I've been talking about for almost a year now, and that would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to contribute, if you're already subscribed and you want to contribute more to the channel, go check out my Patreon. The links will be in the descriptions below, and of course my sources will be linked in the description below too. I think it's just one website, so yeah, that'll be linked in the description if you want to go check out the full page of what I'm looking at here. But yeah, let's just get into it. So the Grand Pavilion, a nice restaurant that's totally new, or is it new? I'm not sure if a lot of people know this or not, but this was actually a very historic building at Cedar Point back in the 1800s. It was built in 1888, and it was the main socials activities building. It had theater, dance, old-timey entertainment stuff. You get it. You get the point. Yeah, old-timey entertainment stuff. We'll call it that. And that was its main purpose. And it looks like, I've seen pictures of the new proposed one and the actual one. It looks pretty darn similar. They're pretty close in design, which is interesting because most of the posters, actually no, all of the posters that are around the construction wall are very vintage, classic-looking, historic posters. We're building something grand next year, coming soon, or we're building a better boardwalk or something, or making grand changes next year. Now, the grand changes one, that's kind of easy to figure out. That's the Grand Pavilion, of course. Now, building a better boardwalk, okay, all right, let me just get to the point. I feel like what they're doing is they are making a boardwalk section for the park, but they're doing a little bit more to that. Because if we look at the article from Walker Times, was it WalkerTimesville.com? WalkervilleTimes.com. I'm sorry, WalkervilleTimes.com. Again, it'll be linked in the description. You'll check it out. It'll be 110 feet wide and 100. Wait, am I getting that right? Hold on. 110 feet wide and 168 feet long. So what I did is I went into Google Maps and I measured that plot of land, and that is way too small for what they have walled off. So if they are going off of the old Grand Pavilion, which it wouldn't surprise me, because it's their 150th anniversary, so they're gonna put something historic there, which would be the Grand Pavilion. And I feel like it would be almost an exact, well, maybe not an exact replica, but at least dimensions wise, it's gonna be around the same. If so, then there is a lot more they could do with this plot of land. Build a boardwalk. I would love it if they had a boardwalk there. I think it would really tie in that place a lot more, like a beachfront right there. I think it'd be great, because from what I know, you have to exit the park to get into the beach, and I think that'd be great if you could just walk out of the park on the beach. That'd be great. Now, there's also signs, of course, like my last breaking news videos mentioned, the Troika sign. More fun joins Troika in 2023. I do, of course, think that hits at a new flat ride, and I think it could actually be a big possibility. And there's also signs, pointing out, oh, try the Windseeker or the antique cars. And I think there could be more. The antique cars got ripped out last year, right? Well, what if that wasn't oh, there was 2 antique cars, why do we need 2? Let's just rip this one out. What if they're relocating it? Okay, I know it's a not good, oh my gosh, can't speak. I know it's not really a high possibility that's what that is, but it's still very interesting to me how they have the antique cars there and they ripped them out just last year. So it wouldn't surprise me if over there they put an antique cars in, because honestly, it looked great over there in my opinion. It looks awesome. And honestly, I think where the posters are mainly, that's where the antique cars will go, and the new flat ride will be over by Troika, and then the Grand Pavilion would be right in the center of where everything is. I think that'd really tie into place perfectly. And that's really all I have to say on this topic. Like this, I'm really excited for this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm really glad that I got to go to Cedar Point yesterday. So I got to see the land and the posters and everything, because I think this is all really interesting to me. And speculation videos are fun. This is fun stuff. I like this. I can see why you do this a lot, Grant. I mean, you really do this a lot. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so that's all I got for you guys today. If again, if you're new here and you like what I post, please consider subscribing to the channel. Like this video if you liked it, of course. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, because I'd be very, very interested to hear your thoughts on what is going on in the Wicked Twister plot of land. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see you all later. Bye!